An explosive return to fighting overnight. Iran launched a new barrage of strikes on Israel for the first time since the ceasefire began. It's time for the Streamline, everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. Today marks 100 days since the war with Iran began. Overnight, Iran launched nearly a dozen missiles at Israel, who returned fire, striking missile sites in Iran. It's the first direct attack between the two nations since the ceasefire began 2 months ago. President Trump is urging both sides to stop the attacks, telling Iran it's time to make a deal to end the war. Meanwhile, the U.S. and Iran continue to fire at each other around the Strait of Hormuz, which remains closed. Now, despite these recent attacks, you see the gas prices here, they are still coming down. This morning, we're seeing an average of $5.90 a gallon here at home. Even though it's really high still, it is down 14 cents from last week. And nationally, people are also seeing a significant drop, with prices currently around $4.16. That is down 16 cents from last week.
A heartbreaking update this morning in a deadly Bay Park shooting that killed a pregnant teen. On Sunday, law enforcement confirmed the baby has died. San Diego police say the newborn suffered a hypoxic brain injury. It had been at Rady Children's Hospital since the shooting. Police say the teen, Jariah Edwards, was with family visiting San Diego from Arizona. Her 21-year-old ex-boyfriend, Trevon Williams, came to San Diego separately from the family. Police say he lured Jariah outside the home and shot her. She was 32 weeks pregnant at the time. Williams is already in custody. He's been booked on murder charges for Jariah. He will likely face additional charges now for the child's death. It's crunch time for the city of San Diego. Council members will vote to finalize the budget tomorrow. Major cuts to libraries, rec centers, and arts and culture funding are all on the table, but there are a pair of last-minute proposals to reverse those cuts. Now, one idea would use money from the hotel tax, along with a $3 million grant from the Prebis Foundation to fill a $10 million hole. Another proposal would cut the police budget to save arts funding, specifically ending SDPD's contract for automatic license plate readers. And Police Chief Scott Wall told ABC 10 News that's the wrong place to cut.
It's helped us in nearly 800 cases since we started them. We've made 600 arrests, almost 600 arrests specifically because of those license plate readers. Utilizing technology helps us in that budget, a tough budget time, as well as our tough staffing levels, to be more efficient and more effective.
Now, after the budget is finalized on Tuesday, the city has until June 15th to formally adopt it.
A 7.8 magnitude earthquake shook the Philippines on Sunday in the southern region of Mindanao. At least 19 people were killed, another 200 injured. The quake also triggered a 3-foot tsunami. You saw there a couple buildings collapse. Others were majorly damaged by the disaster. This is the strongest earthquake to hit the Philippines this year. President Trump is heading to New York to watch Game 3 of the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden. He's going to be the first sitting president to attend one of the championship games, but it comes with a lot more security. Fans are being asked to arrive at least 2 hours early for TSA-style screenings. No bags will be allowed inside the arena, and a planned watch party outside the arena has been canceled. This comes after police arrested more than 24 people during celebrations for the Knicks' Game 2 win. The Knicks currently lead the series 2-0.
A couple of World Cup warm-up matches in San Diego turned into a frustrating experience for fans. ABC 10 News reporter Ava Kirshner shows us the exceptionally long lines that kept people away from kickoff.
San Diego is getting its own small taste of the World Cup, and with that comes a lot of crowds. This is just one of the lines around Snapdragon Stadium. Some of these people have been waiting for hours to get into a game that has already been going on. From locals,
FIFA could choose anywhere, and they choose San Diego to have one of the spots for their game. So that's special.
To out-of-towners.
I came from Jordan, especially to watch this game.
There was plenty of anticipation for San Diego getting in on the World Cup action. The excitement for Sunday's match between Jordan and Colombia kept building for those waiting in line. That is, until the match started. And the lines hadn't moved.
By the time we get in there, it'll probably be halftime.
Hundreds stood on the sidewalk, waiting patiently to get to the gates.
We got here probably a little after 3 o'clock, and we were waiting in line at the east gate. It was pretty chaotic, so I was keeping these guys close, and we crept our way towards the front of the line, and suddenly I could see, just from my height, that the gates were closed. but there was no communication at all.
Snapdragon Stadium told ABC 10 News, quote, "We are aware there were delays at the entry gates for today's match. Additional resources were deployed in real time to support a safe and efficient entry process. We appreciate our guests' patience as we work to expedite access into the venue." But it wasn't long before that patience started to run out.
3:15, it stopped. Nothing was flowing. But waiting in line, what's 4:37? The game started already.
Some fans were frustrated at the protocol.
The stadium's been around long enough that they should know how to do crowd control before a game.
And others were just happy to finally get inside.
Missing some of the game, but I mean, we're still here to support our family and our team.
At Snapdragon Stadium, I'm Ava Kirshner, ABC 10 News.
Well, there are no World Cup games being played here in San Diego, but there are going to be plenty of places hosting watch parties. The city of Chula Vista is partnering with San Diego FC to host 3 huge parties starting this Thursday. Fans can catch the games at Southwestern College, 3rd Avenue, and the Elite Athlete Training Center. The biggest World Cup event is planned for June 18th on 3rd Avenue. Organizers expect more than 25,000 people to attend, and that could bring a $650,000 economic boost to Chula Vista area businesses. That'd be a nice little way to celebrate the World Cup. That's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.